Welcome back to Sin's Arcade. I'm the Lord of Sin. This is RimWorld Chapter 18 of our Let's Play series. We're currently doing the Fellowship of the Bling. We are on the 11th day of December 5500, with almost ending the first year. We're almost done. However, we are dealing with food shortage. We're dealing with the fact that we don't have a freezer yet. There's a lot of different things that I did not do very well surviving this first year. Now, we did have a couple of people who were with us that recently left, and Ray and Focus are going to be leaving here relatively soon, so we're not going to have them for much longer either. So let's go ahead and continue on. Hope you're having a happy and safe day out there. This is RimWorld Console Edition on PlayStation, well, the PlayStation 4 version, but I'm playing it through a PlayStation 5. Game runs exceptionally well. I am using the Royalty DLC, but I also own the Ideology DLC. Quest completed. That was loud. The Forlorn Nomads. Now we're losing Ray and oh no, this was the Katie one. That's right. That's right. So that was the one when they just left. The people who just left. That was us completing that one, and they'll come back to hopefully help us if we can survive through it. They'll be back to help us relatively soon, or potentially have a future reward for us in, I'm hoping. Let's see, what do we got in here? Focus is in here, he's meditating. Ray is sleeping because he's going through DTs with Wake Up, which is an upper, and we don't allow that here. Let's see, our chickens, we have chickens still out here. The chickens are going to have babies, I think. They were, the last episode they were given love, and these are fertilized eggs. And we have more unfertilized eggs down here, 14 of them. Hopefully they'll get pulled in for food. Somebody needs to come over here and clean this up. Okay. A bunch of clothing, bunch of pants. Who's got the tattered apparel? Ray? Ray, what have you got as far as tattered apparel? What can you take off? You've got the toque. You've got a wool. This is probably this one right here. The sheep wool down button shirt because it's 49%. Do I have another shirt that you can take? Or wear? That's a plain leather. That's not going to help for the winter. Alright, Ray, I want you to come over here and put this on, and then put this on as well. And hopefully those two together will help keep you warmer. It may not necessarily even deal with the I hear them cutting. Where's he at? Oh, he's right there. It would have blended in. That camouflage, I didn't even see him. From out here, you couldn't, unless you, now you can look for him, you can see him, but otherwise he looks like a tree. You look like a tree. Wilson, you look like a tree. Okay, go on, buddy. Get down solo. You're doing so good. I'm proud of you. Yeah, mark all of these. Hopefully people will get them out. I'm hoping. But I probably need to move because this is the chunks, right? Wasn't it this one? Yeah, chunks. What is this? What's in here? It's just a weird stockpile zone that's not doing anything. There's nobody been using that. You know what? Just get rid of that. Get rid of that. Wait, oh. Sin. There you go. Now, we did get rid of our yaks, and we still have Stud Muffin and Doofus, but both of them... Stud Muffin is a male, Doofus is a female. Hopefully we have baby donkeys. Now, we did put in, last episode, we did try to hopefully see if we can get these two red foxes, which are both females. We're not going to have babies. Never mind. Aww. Womp womp womp. I should have paid closer attention to that. I didn't even pay attention to the genders of the foxes. Well, I mean, that doesn't mean that if we can tame one of these red foxes, and next season, next spring, because red foxes pop up in this area quite often, we might be able to find a male. I don't know. It's worth a shot. There's a lot of food here. My idea is that we try to be able to. Can I get somebody else to cook so they can butcher these things? Why don't I have anybody on? Oh no, because the cooking person. All right, you're now back to first. And nobody else has decent cooking? Oh no. Alright, Wilson. Sorry, buddy, but you gotta get back to work. Who else? You know, he was cutting. So Wilson was cutter. Alright, you go back up here. There, that works for me. Because there's so much stuff he's got to get done on this. Let's speed this up just a tiny bit here. He's playing horseshoes. You're going to make food, buddy? You're hauling and hauling venison. And you're going to rest. Way to go, buddy. Alright. Hey, they're making babies again. Or getting loaves. Chicken love. Chicken love. Hashtag chicken love. Pen not enclosed. Where? Where is it not enclosed? Oh, right here. No, that can't be it. Oh, it's right here. Rob, Annie, no. Wilson, no. Solo, can you move that? Can you haul that for me? Alright, we go. Go back to slow, so second speed. Low food, I know 22 meals. Is he actually cutting these things up? He is. He is finally getting there. Okay, good. Now, who was the hunter? Because Focus is still here. Focus is still the hunter. Okay. How are you doing out there, Focus? Ray is over here. What is Ray doing? Oh, he's making pants. Focus is the best hunter on the planet with a revolver. Get down with your bad self, buddy. I mean, gotta do what you gotta do. Did you actually get him? Nope, guess not. Build complete, make pants. Alright, so apparently putting that outfit on Ray helped out. I don't think we necessarily need any of the rest of these, so I'm going to turn those all off for now. And since you were tailoring, who was tailoring? Ray, you don't need a tailor anymore at all. I wonder if you can go. Is there anything you can craft? Do we have anything to craft? Let's try that. Let's put you on crafting at the very least. Because you're not doing much else anyway. Put you on smithing and crafting. I don't think there's anything to smith, and I'm not sure there's anything to craft. But we do have a crafting thing. We don't have a smithing. So actually, let's go back into that. Go back down to Ray and turn off the smithing since we don't have anything to smith with anyway, but we do have it. And I'm hoping that we can get some of the smoke leaf in. Where are the smoke leaves? Smoke leaf is up here, so... But I don't think we have any smoke leaf joints or cigarettes. Does anybody have any on them? There's plasteel. Man, I need to seriously put in... make a larger... One of these rooms is going to have to become like a storage room too. I think it's probably going to be this room, truthfully. Now that that's actually open, let me go ahead and do that. Wait a second. We have an abundance of steel. Let's lock that up. Okay, so let's go back in here. Let's... Okay, let's do that. And hopefully that should like stretch this out further and people will move all this stuff in here. As a matter of fact, what I probably could do, since all I did was drag this over, right? Drag this area over, and it jumps the shark on that. So now, then we go in here and delete this one, and that should hopefully turn this one into the same thing, right? Allowed. We don't want rotten. We want foods. Manufacturer's fine. Raw resources except for stone blocks, gold, jade, silver, steel, and uranium, because all of those don't degrade in the public. And then items, apparel. Ooh, pemmican. Nice. We have research pemmican. Let's go ahead and research. Oh, solar panels. We need additional power options. Items, apparel. Buildings we don't need, chunks we don't need, corpses we don't need. And everybody should start moving that stuff over. Inspired creativity, Rob Boass. Thanks to a great mood. He has a recent inspiration. He already did this and he made this world-class legendary sleeping box for this animal. So that's very, very cool of him. None of those animals are going in there to sleep though. Oh. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure that we are continuing on the roof here. Roofing. I don't know why he's doing this piecemeal all over the place, but, I mean, it's not bad. Alright, so, this, as soon as they all go to bed this next time, we're going to have to come back in and get it all taken care of really quick before anybody leaves. Solo can't... It's already just a miner, that's all he's doing. Clean. And he hauls, so if that's the case, he doesn't need the haul, he can clean. Wilson does both, and he doesn't do either one. And we're going to lose Solo and Ray soon. Or, sorry, Ray and Focus. That's right. Solo's with us permanently. Duh, that's right. I forgot about that. Wait, okay, so 1 and 1, but he won't do it like that. 1 and 1. So I need you to clean more than even hauling, per se. Let's do that. Let's do it that way. This stuff's just so cramped. That's the other reason why people are pissed off at this barracks, because it's very, very cramped. This is just chunks, right? Or is it steel and raw resources? Yeah, all steel. Okay, it's all there. Minor break risk for Ray, because he's going through DTs and withdrawals from his wake up. We're getting there. We are getting there. At least that's my hope. We're getting there. I can use some of this wood. Critical break risk. Major break risk? From what? There's 2 of those. This one can also be... Should this one be 2 or no? Probably not. Let's go ahead and get rid of that for now. Not entirely sure how I want that to go down. There's a part of me that thinks that the... Wait, where is the... Oh, it's over here. Okay, that's the ancient danger. So then what the hell is this? Because look at these walls. Steel wall. This is a building. Huh. Embrace your inner... Your inner illager. Huh. Yeah, I said it. Did you... I just said that. Did you not hear me? Sorry, you're not listening. Okay, we can go up to what we burned it there. That'll complete some more. Because I'm thinking what we'll probably end up doing, like I said, is we'll have have them come in through this way. Pretty much is how they're going to get in towards us. Try to basically wall it off as best we can. This walling came in pretty good. I may double these walls too for thickness. I don't have any turrets or anything yet for additional defenses, and technically we haven't necessarily needed them yet, but we will in a couple of days when I ramp up the difficulty yet once more, as I mentioned a while back that I would. Let me go in and put these. Put lights in these buildings, in these rooms too. Major break risk now. Oh, this is a big room. This is probably going to be another like commissary hangout room or something, I'm sure. I'm not entirely sure yet. I'm just like I haven't decided what these other additional 3 rooms would be. But all of these smaller rooms like this are going to be bedrooms. Alright, so I'm waiting for everybody. Ray, I know you're going through withdrawals, dude. There's nothing I can do about that. You're just gonna have to deal with it. I don't think that let's see, hold on. Before I go any further, is there something that I can get Rob to work on? To build? What do we need? Is there something we could use? Is there recreation? Ooh, poker table. So what if I put the poker table there, and we have Rob, as soon as he wakes up, begin working on that, because that might be a legendary one too, and then we'll have to put the chairs in around it too. Oops. And then another light over here as well, maybe. All right, we'll get there. We will get there. Oh no, lightning storm. Gotta look around. Gotta look around. Gotta look around, make sure there's no firing. Bacchus is still hunting? Where are you at, buddy? Oh, you're over here. I haven't been collecting this herbal medicine, which I probably should have been collecting. Or these berries. Okay. Any more roofing I can add? That's all good, that's all good. That's good. Just making sure. Okay. Blocked by poplar tree. Where's the poplar tree? Oh. Solo, are you busy? Can you prioritize that? Oh, you're eating? Okay, after you're done with that for me, please, if you don't mind. Okay, we do need a steel door here and here as well. No, Bob. Rob. I need you to work on this. Need material cloth. Oh, criminy. Are you kidding me? And we don't have any... Well, he's gonna lose that. Is there anything else I can make that he can make? Butcher table, electric stove, fueled stove, brewery, hydroponics basin, fermenting barrel, nutrient paste dispenser, the hopper for the nutrient paste dispenser. I have yet to ever use any of those, by the way. Let me know down in the comments down below if that's actually worth it. I am well aware of the debuff that comes about because some people don't like that at all, as you would. Work frenzy. Dang, Annie. An electric smelter and the simple research table. So technically there's nothing we could use right now except maybe the art bench. Could I throw the art bench in? There's no room there. Can I have an art bench over here maybe? What do you mean outdoors? That's not out of doors. What are you talking about? This isn't out of doors. There's a roof. It says it has a roof. Rock roof thin. Rock rubble. Outdoors. What do you mean outdoors? Why is it out of doors? That doesn't... This is indoors, but this is out of doors? Why? That doesn't make any sense. Wait, I'm really confused. Why is that? Why is this showing out of doors when it wouldn't be in out of doors? It's part of the building. I don't understand. This is all out of doors? How? Out of doors, then it comes in. As soon as you pass here, it's indoors. Well, comment down below if you can tell me why that is like that. It makes no sense to me. I don't get that. I don't understand that. Why is that showing out of doors? Oh, because it's not been roofed over? Is that why? She'll work faster for the next 8 days. What are you doing right now? Researching. Annie, can I have you do something else besides researching? No offense. Let me see what else you can do. What else are you good at? You're good at constructing, so maybe I'll put you on that one. And you're good at tailoring or crafting. So we'll put tailoring up to 4 and we'll put crafting down to 1. That's going to push her off of research for a bit. 11 hours. Okay, so as soon as they wake up, then I will move their Rob and Annie's bedroom into here. Because this is indoors, right? 62 degrees, 58. It's warmer here than it is in here. Even though this has vents for all the heaters that are running, which I'm going to be probably to turn those off relatively soon, I think. It's 13th of December. I'm very happy for the fact that I've been able to survive the first year. Now, I haven't been able to do that before, even on Steam Deck. I don't think I've ever survived a whole year on... No, actually, I take that back. I've done it once on my Steam Deck on PC. But I have not done it on console yet, so I'm very, very excited for that. And I'm more happy that everybody who's been able to watch and comment and hang out enjoys all this stuff that we've been doing this entire time. Refugees leaving, and there we go. Ray, thanks you for allowing him and to stay at Valhalla for these last 17 days. He and Focus are leaving. They say they won't forget what you've done. That's very cool, at least in that regard. So they also, visitors help, possible future reward. Now, that doesn't mean that you're going to get a reward, just means it's a possible future reward. So the benefit that we had was by having the 2 different groups of refugees stay with us, is that we were able to get ahead. Look at how much further. We got all of this accomplished because of those guys. Because those guys helped out. I mean, I wish that they'd been able to help us like clean it out the rest of the way, but I'm not unsatisfied with what we've been able to get thus far, so I'm quite happy with that. Quite happy indeed. Alright, let's see how much here. We have another 8 minutes or so left in today's episode. This will be premiering today, a little later than normal. But I thank you guys for being here. Tomorrow, I will do the same thing because the streaming has not been a very good thing or easy thing for me to do. I will be recording the City Skylines Chamois episode today, and then it will also be premiering tomorrow at its normal time. And from here on out, that's probably how it's going to go. I don't think live streams are something I'm going to be able to do for a bit for a number of different reasons. So thank you for being patient with me while I try to get this stuff done. I don't know why it froze up. Sorry about that. Thank you, Steve, just for being patient with me. Thank goodness we have Solo with us. And quest complete. That's from Raised Survivors. Nice. Let's go to the beginning of the new year. Oh, everybody's up. Wait. It's 1800. I missed the time on it. My bad. So as soon as they go to bed this next time, which is at 11, then I'll move their bedroom around. Why are the roofing not being put in here? Transport pod crashed. I don't know why. Alright, let's go here. Oh, somebody fell. Somebody fell. Who is this? This is Lewis, the grunt. He's in pain. He's a 57 age male, space refugee. Child spy in his youth. Children are presumed innocent, which makes them excellent spies. Lewis was trained in the art of infiltration when he was just a small child. As an adult, became a low-wage worker. Don't we all already? Sorry, it's just how that goes. Chilly, depressive, mind-shattering pain. Decent shooting skills, melee, construction. Excellent at cooking. He's now become our new cook, especially if we decide to keep him on. And he's a refugee, so I don't see any reason why he would disappear. All right, who's our best medic? Medic, send me the medic. That would be Wilson. Wilson, I need you to drop what you're doing right now and rescue Lewis. Por favorio. Oh, he's on his way. Get him, before he freezes to death. It's 24 degrees outside. Minor break risk. They're going to sleep. I don't understand why that's out of doors. That makes no damn sense. Because this is all roofed off too, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't even mean to roof off this stuff, but it's all roofed off too. So I don't understand why that would be showing that. Makes no sense to me. Alright, and then you rescued him. He's sleeping there. Hopefully they can heal him and get him up to snuff here relatively soon. It's the 14th of December. It's 5 a.m. Everybody's up? Everybody's up. Okay, so this needs to be reinstalled. Oh, that can't be the bedroom. This is going to have to be the bedroom. Damn it. Where do I want it? Yeah, you know what? This can be the bedroom. This can be the bedroom. All right, so let's do that. And then this gets reinstalled here. You, oops, I didn't want that. You apparently don't get reinstalled. Is there no way to, apparently not. You get reinstalled here. What else is there? You can get reinstalled here. We'll eventually put in carpeting as well into this room. So hopefully that will help out. I don't know who's going to move this stuff over. Let's go. Dude, he is a monster. Look at that. He's just a machine. He's just a machine. Psychic Soothe female. That means that Annie's going to be much happier, and she's the only female on the board. And Psychic Soothe helps relax them and calm them down. There's a drone. The drone is a bad thing, but the Soothe is a good thing. All right. Let's go. Visitor. We have a visitor from Finlandium. Barry the Drifter. And who's our best socialist? That would be Solo, apparently. Solo, you busy, buddy? Solo, I need you to come over here and talk to them really quick. Alright, so what can we... We have 1,039 gold, or silver. I don't understand why we have so much. So let's see what we can buy from him. We need food, medicine. Don't need a vest. But we will sell everything else that he would be willing to buy from us. Okay, with the exception of maybe the duster. No, actually, duster. Really good there, huh? Oh, it's because I bought a bunch of the other stuff from him. Okay. We don't want to sell any components. Yeah, we could sell some components. Probably right there. We're still going to come out cash positive on the other side. Works for me. Alright, and then Annie, I need you to... Okay, you can't. They didn't move the bedroom yet. Solo, I need you to... No, who? I only have one hauler. Are you kidding me right now? Okay, I gotta change that. That's not good. Annie's the only one who can't because she's the research. And Rob can't because Rob is lazy and he can't do it. Come on, let's go. We're gonna get to the 15th of December so I can change the difficulty, and that'll be the end of today's episode. Go, buddy. It's your birthday. Man, it's just chewing through this wall. What did he make? What did he make? What did he make? Rob Boass created a wooden dining table. Masterwork. The engraving on this furniture illustrates Sarai, Annie Oakley, Tang, waiting in a chair, wearing an indebted look. Annie Oakley towers above the scene. This portrayal tells the story of Annie Oakley relaxing at a chess table on the 11th of August, 5500. That is cute. His wife. He illustrated his wife on the dining room chair. That's pretty neat. If you have any takeaway, stuff like this, that's the reason why RimWorld excels, right? He could have done that for anybody. Of course, he's going to do it because it's his wife, right? It makes perfect sense. But he could have done that for anybody, and he especially went out of his way. Plus, I love all the additional stuff that they have in here. This exactly makes sense, kind of weird looking at it. But man, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. We did expire this quest, but that's perfectly fine. We don't need that. Wow, that was very, very cool. Very, very cool. Where is that actually at? Where is that? Oh, it's this chair. Oh, it actually says down in the bottom left corner, Quality Masterwork, author Rob Boass Lawson, title Emotional Stability of Annie Oakley. Don't we wish we all? And Lewis joins! Yes! Yes, let me set him up real quick. Okay, let's set him up real quick. All right, Lewis, you're going to be our cook. I know that. And you have a passion for it. Wilson, you don't have to worry about cooking ever again, buddy. 3, 1... And you're the best talker? Okay. All right, you're the best talker. Handling animals. Pretty close to being the best. We need somebody to handle the animals, so it might be Wilson and you. Hunting, no. Construction, eh. Planting. Well, Rob doesn't do much else, so... Yeah, Rob doesn't do much else. So that might work. Plants, we'll put you on second. Yeah, we'll put you on second. We'll take solo off plants completely. Or actually, we'll put him on 4. Basically, if it's something that they have a little bit of skill in and I don't want them to ever really do it, then that'll be what it is. All right, and you now go to 2 on mining to help out Lewis. The rest of these can go to 4 for now, because I don't really see you utilizing them. But hauling and cleaning, we absolutely do need you to do. Welcome in, Lewis. Welcome in. Let's go ahead and copy that row and paste this row here. He's got more than enough spaces for it. I don't know what bedroom he's going to take. He's going to be cold, and we just sold off all the clothing we had, or most of the clothing we had. Lewis, I need you to put this on, buddy. Can you put that on for me? I don't want you to get too cold. It's 34 degrees outside. It's still barely basically freezing. Let me get rid of all this stuff on the side here. My goodness. Alright, get rid of all that. Need warm clothes. Minor break risk, need warm clothes, which we know that it's hungry pan animals because they weren't being fed. Hungry hitched animal. That's on me, totally. I thought that I had somebody who was working on the animals, taking care of them. But now I do. Now I actually do. I forgot to do the handling. That's totally on me. Totally on me. Let's go. They moved the bedroom. The bedroom's been moved. Nice. All right, hold on. Real quick. Make sure this is still set to Annie and Rob. Okay. This bed can be moved as well now. So you'll be moved over here. As we start to take in and really evolve ourselves in the cave. I know it looks like it's backwards, that it's up against the wall, but apparently the way that those utilities are, it shows the shelving on both sides. So as long as it's either a horizontal layout or a vertical layout, and either way, as long as you do it one or the other, you're not going to block it in. It's not like one of these where if you put it in backwards, for example, and have this like this one specifically because it's got a looks like it has a bowl on the inside, right, or something like that. Or a dais, right? If the dais was painted and pointed against the wall, then obviously nobody would be able to use that. But some of the other furniture, like the dresser, just doesn't matter as long as it's whether it's a horizontal or vertical orientation. If you already know, you know, but I'm just trying to. What is it? 25 degrees. Finally, it cooled off indoors. Are you kidding me? Well, there is small winds there, I guess. Small winds. Whoa, what just happened? Oh, that was weird. I never actually seen it freeze up like that. All right, let's close this up. Is there anything else there? No. Okay, so wanted prisoners. The wanted prisoners. A new quest has become available. It's called the wanted prisoners. If you don't accept it, it will expire within 5 days. Helena Kosgalos, the Countess of the Grey Empire, seeks your help. Helena's royal archaeologists recently extracted 2 prisoners from an ancient crypto sleep vault. Try that again. And intend to question them. To keep the prisoners secret from court rivals, Helena wants you to hold them for 14 days. This is only a 1-star. But we don't have a prisoner. We don't have a prisoner room. I mean, I guess we could always put prisoners here. How many? How many are there? Wait, where did that go? Oh. Extracted 2 prisoners. You know what? I think we will take it. I'm not sure what's... we get 11 honor for that. A psychic reader, L-Tex helmet good. Quality, and 71 gold. Or goodwill. What is a psychic reader? What is that? Gives limited mind reading ability, improving the user's ability to get the upper hand in negotiations and social situations. The effect is proportional to the user's psychic sensitivity. Oh, wow. Wow, a 50% negotiation ability improvement and trading price improvement of 10%? Damn. So if, for example, if I were to put this on our newest member, which we need to name, so let me know in the comments down below what you want the name for our new person to be. Lewis, we could rename him, but we need a name down in the comments down below. And I guess oops. My goodness, Sin, you can get this done. You know what? He has a 9. If it's 50%, it'd be another 4.5. So that's like 13%, almost 14 skill. I mean, I guess it's worth it. I don't know. We'll try it. We'll try it. All right, prisoners arrived. Where are they at? They're coming in right here. Wow. All right, Lewis, I need you to capture them. Solo, I need you to capture them. They're not doing anything anyway. Might as well. Where's the other person? Are you going to grab him or no? What are you doing, Lewis? Butchering? Okay, so obviously nobody's going to get him, so Wilson, why don't you come up and get him? Alright, somebody had to. And of course it's a Manhunter pack. Oh, where is it at and what is it? It's squirrels. It's squirrels. It's always squirrels. Crazy, crazy squirrels. Okay, where is everybody? Rob and Annie are sleeping. Wilson is right there. Solo is sleeping. And Lewis is consuming a simple meal. Maybe if we stay in, they'll leave us alone. Maybe if we stay in, they'll leave us alone. Where'd they go? Oh no, I lost them. Damn, that was a little wasted meat. Where'd they go? I'm I'm confused. I'm very confused. Where did they go? Where did these squirrels go? Alright, so our prisoners are up. How long? Oh, there they are. How long do we have to keep those guys for? Oh, it doesn't say. Oh, right here. 14 days. But if they're prisoners, can't they? I wish that they would actually, like, slave. I know you have slaves and you're using I think it's the royalty or the ideology DLC. I guess you can't use them as slave labor in that regard. 15th of December. I know we're going a little later than I wanted on this episode, but it's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Let it happen. Just let it happen. It's all going to be okay. At least that's what they told me at band camp. Hey, not indoors. We did put the roof down. Woo! All right. We're getting there. You know what? I know I made a lot of mistakes this episode. I made a lot of mistakes playing RimWorld in general, for all of you. And so, uh-oh, where are they at? Who's fighting? Who's fighting? Did they get in the house? Come on, get them. All right, one down. Nice. See, that's why I put my people to fighting. That's why I put my people to fighting. That's how you do it. Okay. He's taking care of him. Alright. At least we'll be able to get those. Oh, that squirrel's still alive. Minor break risk. Low food. We only have one meal left. Hold on. Tortoise, turkeys. Nobody's hunting. Nobody's hunting. Oops, my goodness, Sin. Come on. Nobody's hunting. Who was hunting before? Was Annie? Was it Annie? Okay. I thought it was Wilson, but that's fine. Man, we need a dedicated hunter. Stud Muffin's dying, or starving for some reason. Very frustrating. Last couple of hours of the year, and we'll head into 5501 with a new tick to the colonist needs treatment. Whoa. Aren't you a better doctor than... Wait, I thought you were a better doctor. Oh, I guess not. Doctor of 6? You're actually a better doctor, yeah. So what I need you to do is... Can you... Already tending, okay. Tend to yourself, buddy. Okay, that kicked that one out. Wilson Castaway is fully healed. Spring has begun. 1st of April, May, so there we go. We did it. Alright, I survived the first year. I'm very, very happy that I was able to get that done. We're going in here and we're going to go to Adventure Story. We're still on Cassandra Classic. We're going to save the game. And I will see you guys next time on Sin's Arcade in RimWorld Console Edition 07. Have a happy and safe day, and thank you so much for watching. Take care.